Today, we're going to take a trip through history and explore how different cultures and societies have understood and used colors. This will give us a deeper appreciation for the rich meanings and associations that colors carry. Let's start with a question. Have you ever thought about why certain colors are associated with particular emotions or events? For example, why is white often used for weddings in Western cultures, but red is the color of choice for weddings in many Asian cultures? These associations didn't just appear out of nowhere. They have deep historical roots. In ancient Egypt, color played a crucial role in their art and symbolism. The Egyptians believed that colors held magical properties. For example, green was associated with fertility and rebirth, and it was often used in amulets to promote good health. Blue was linked to the heavens and the divine, and red symbolized power and vitality. Imagine how these meanings influenced the way they painted their tombs and created their jewelry. Moving to ancient Greece and Rome, we see a different set of associations. The Greeks and Romans had a profound appreciation for the beauty of nature, and their use of color reflected this. Purple, made from the rare and expensive dye of the murex snail, was reserved for royalty and the elite. This is where the term royal purple comes from. Can you imagine wearing a color that signified such high status? Now let's travel to the East. In China, color symbolism is deeply embedded in their culture and traditions. Red, as mentioned earlier, is the color of good fortune and joy. It's commonly used in festivals, weddings, and other celebrations. On the other hand, white is associated with mourning and funerals, quite different from its Western counterpart. Have you ever attended a cultural event where color played a significant role? How did it make you feel? In medieval Europe, colors in art and clothing were also rich in symbolism. The church used color to convey religious themes. Blue for the Virgin Mary symbolized purity, and gold represented divine light. The use of color in stained glass windows was not only decorative, but also educational, telling stories and conveying messages to a largely illiterate population. Think about the last time you visited an old cathedral or saw medieval artwork. Did the colors tell a story? As we move into more recent history, let's consider the Renaissance period. This was a time of great artistic and scientific exploration. Artists like Leonardo da Vinci and Michelangelo used color to achieve realism and depth in their paintings. They studied how light interacts with objects, leading to more natural and lifelike use of color. The Renaissance marked a significant shift in how color was perceived and used in art. Have you seen any Renaissance paintings that left a lasting impression on you? Jumping ahead to the 20th century, we encounter the rise of modern art movements. Artists like Pablo Picasso and Henri Matisse used color in bold and innovative ways. They broke away from traditional color use to express emotions and abstract ideas. For example, Picasso's Blue Period, where he painted in shades of blue, conveyed feelings of melancholy and introspection. Matisse, on the other hand, used vibrant colors to evoke joy and energy. How do you feel when you see modern art with such bold color choices? Throughout history, we see that colors have not only aesthetic value, but also deep cultural and emotional significance. Different societies have developed their unique color languages, and understanding these historical perspectives enriches our appreciation of color psychology. So, think about your favorite historical period or culture. How did they use color? What meanings did they attach to different hues? I'd love to hear your thoughts and any examples you have. In our next lesson, we'll explore the science behind how we perceive colors and why different people might see colors differently. Until then, keep pondering the historical layers of meaning behind the colors you encounter every day. See you next time.
If you're finding this lesson valuable, you can take your expertise to the next level. Join over 27,000 students at the Institute of Professional Psychology and earn your professional certification in this field. Scan the QR code on your screen or click the link in the description to access the full curriculum, workbooks, and your accredited credential. Let's get back to the lesson.